Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing another wig. This wig is from Sensational. It is from the Empress Lace Wig line. It is a 3-part lace wig with 3-way parting. That basically just means you can rotate the wig and wear it to different angles. It doesn't mean you could part the wig wherever you want to. I have the box here. Says a perfect look for all parts, and it is synthetic, and the color is rose gold, and the color is called T4/Dusty Rose. This wig is called Jocelyn. So I have worn this wig one time so far. It doesn't really specify how long the wig is, but if I had to guess, I would say it's between 24 to 26 inches. I will show you where it stops. So it stops right below here. Okay, so let's get into the pros of this wig. So I'll start by saying that the color is done really well. It's pretty. It has a decent shine to it. It's a little shiny for my taste, but it's not ridiculous. It's shinier on camera than it is in person. And the way the color, like the fade in from black to the rose gold, I like how that was done. It's not just blunt. It's actually faded pretty well. The size of the wig is nice. If you look here, I actually have plenty of extra. So if you had a larger head, this wig would definitely work. It's definitely what I would call big head friendly. They give you plenty of hair to work with. The density is nice. The hair is not too thick. And also, the hair lays down if you want it to do like baby hairs. It's not like the hair won't lay down. It's pretty easy to tame these front hairs. Okay. Let's get into the negatives of this wig. So this wig is not something I see myself wearing often or for a long time, because the hair is to me, a lower quality synthetic hair. It's very tangly. I have only worn this wig one time for a few hours, and that tangling, I mean, that is a lot. Now maybe if I find that it's tangling more towards the ends of the bottom. So maybe if I cut some of this hair off, it would be better. That might help. But it's been tangling since it came out the pack. So this wig is gonna require a lot of brushing. Something else I did not like was the hairline initially. So I went ahead and I plucked this front hairline a little bit. So this hairline, it's a lace front, so I don't have it glued down or anything, but there's not like a lot of lace to work with. It's only like there's actually this much to work with, so you don't want to pluck too much. I went through and I plucked it a little bit though to thin it out to make it more realistic, because the hairline was too thick in the front. And I plucked the part a little bit, but again, the lace area is not much to work with. You have tracks starting pretty quickly, so you don't want to pluck too much if you're going to do so. Mainly I plucked in this little area right here. I plucked and thinned that out as much as I could, but there wasn't too much I could do with this, but it did help with making the wig look a little more natural. And I also cut a little bit of baby hair. It actually may have looked a little bit better to use my own hair, but I went ahead and gave it a shot to use this baby hair, to create some baby hair, because a lot of people, they might not want to have their hair. Okay, so some other issues I have with this wig. This hair to me is itchy. It's actually itchy to me, like on my neck, like right here, this hair is itchy. It is not something I can wear for a long time. I cannot wear this wig for probably more than 2 or 3 hours. I could never go all day in this wig. I would end up putting it into a ponytail. And also another issue I have is I don't really like how I think it needs a little bit more volume up here. I don't really like too much how these curls are laying, which I guess, you know, I could go through it if I wanted to and kind of fix that up. But when you're talking about a synthetic wig, you can alter the texture some, but pretty much how the wig comes, you're typically gonna wear it. So to me, for this wig to keep the shape that you want it to have, like those Kim Kardashian bombshell curls, you kind of have to keep combing it. So like this, I have to keep combing it and putting it in place. It just falls right back into place. That may just be how the curls lay, and it's probably curled like this so that you can have a more versatile parting. So what I will do is I will rotate the wig and show you how it looks if I were to wear it on the side. Okay, so I went ahead and I rotated the part on this wig. I'm not really a fan of the side part so much. Only because for me, I kind of have like a little bit of a widow's peak, so it's like peeking out, and it just keeps, I could always put like a wig grip on, but it does slide back quite often. So that would be kind of peeking out. The curls, I will say, do look better with a side part, but I think they should have picked a side with this wig. I think they should have either done a side part look or done a middle part, because what I'm seeing here is that the curls are perfect for a side part, but the part itself, to me, is more catered to a middle part. If you look here, the part is kind of going on like a diagonal. So to me, for a better looking side part, the part should be going like from here and then going straight back, not going from here and then, I don't know, I could probably adjust it a little bit, but it just doesn't look right because here, now my hairline is showing. So I am not really a fan of these wigs with these versatile parting areas, because I find that typically the wig is more catered to one parting style versus the other. If you have a wig that's more catered to a middle part and they say you can shift it to the side, typically you have what you have here, where the part is, it just doesn't look like how somebody would actually do a side part. Not me anyways. I wouldn't do a side part like this. If I were to do a side part, it would be like, have like a little bit of a curve to it, or it would be I mean, I could move it over, but the more I shift it over, the more it's uneven on this side, and you kind of can see my hairline. So that's a problem. Then we have wigs that are created with a side part and you shift it to the middle. What happens is, like I said, the side part typically has like a little bit of a curve to it, or it just seems like when you move it over, the hair is a little uneven, or you have this straight looking part and then it kind of curves a little bit. So that to me is not the best option. So you're kind of stuck trying to pick between, with this wig, there's negatives to each way you wear it. So like, yeah, the curls to me, they look better like this, but the part doesn't look good. Then when I move it to the center, the curls don't look that good, but the part looks good. So I think what I can try and do is, I may try to maybe put a little more volume in this area for the middle part with some flexi rods and see what happens. But I wouldn't apply heat to this wig because the hair texture is already tangling. It's not acting right. This wig is not going to last very long, I can tell you right now. And I'll probably end up cutting probably at least like this bottom part, because this is not going to work, all this tangling, and I'm finding that it's more so at the bottom of the wig. So overall for this wig, because of the color, I would recommend it if you're looking for a specific rose gold look. But let me look at the pricing and that'll help me decide a little bit better. So this wig was $39.79, which is not a bad price. That's very, affordable. And it does have good reviews on Amazon. I would say that, out of synthetic wigs, this is fine for a synthetic wig, but I would probably say that in hindsight for myself, because I'm more into the human hair wigs, I probably would rather took the $40 I put into this and actually purchased a blonde human hair wig for maybe like $120. I wouldn't have ordered this length like at 26 inches. I probably would have ordered like 18 to 20 inches and dyed it myself, because it actually would have lasted and I wouldn't be running into all this tangling. That's the major downfall of this hair, is the tangling and the parting space. So to me, it's just not the most natural look. I think people are getting this wig because of the color. The color is very unique, gives this wig an edge because it's hard to find a true rose gold color in a brand that I've heard of. I've seen a lot of other ones on Amazon, but I had never heard of those brands. And I was kind of unsure about it, but this one came from Sensational. I've heard of Sensational. I'm familiar with them. So that's why I was willing to try it. I just think that the quality of the hair could be better. And if not a higher quality hair, then I probably would just be prepared to cut this wig. So that is my review of this wig. I hope that I'm able to answer all your questions. And if you think that you still will get this wig, please feel free and let me know how it works out for you. And if I swayed you against spending your $40, well, I did something good today. So thank you, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and leave any comments letting me know if I missed any details or if there's anything else you want me to review. Thanks.